It is a shame that we are facing another Republican filibuster on this measure, which has been raised. I raised it one year. Senator Stabenow is leading our fight this year. Should the United States government and taxpayers subsidize the decision of a company to export American jobs overseas? That's a basic question. And I'll tell you overwhelmingly, the American people would say no. Not only no, but heck no. And they'd also say that Senator Stabenow is right. Let's incentivize American companies to bring back jobs from overseas. That's where the tax break ought to be, and that's what she does in her bill. Now, this is an issue near and dear to all of us. We've lost, in my state, we have 936,000 jobs at risk of being offshored, according to calculations in a recent study. But it really gets pretty close to home. My state has been the brunt of outsourcing more than once. My constituents who work at Sensata Technologies in Freeport, Illinois, are dealing with the outsourcing issue right now. A private equity firm named Bain Capital owns Sensata, and it has decided to outsource 150 full-time jobs from Freeport, Illinois to China. The facility in Freeport is slated to close at the end of the year. As these employees prepare for the realities of the future, their ownership has flown their Chinese replacements to Illinois so that they can be trained by the experts, the American workers who are losing their jobs. In a recent article, Sensata employee Cheryl Randiker said, "This just adds insult to injury. They're going to be here 3 months, and they're not going to leave knowing everything they need to know." Our current tax code actually rewards Sensata and Bain Capital to outsource good-paying American jobs to low-wage countries like China. These tax breaks don't help American families, and they don't help our economy. It is time for a change. We know that we have to end Chinese unfair trade practices. We have to force currency changes. But let's start at home with our own tax code. Let's make sure that tax code rewards good, responsible corporate conduct, creating jobs right here in America, and doesn't subsidize those companies that want to export American jobs to low-wage countries overseas. I hope tomorrow we get a bipartisan vote to end this Republican filibuster.